Ernest McGowan is a professor in the Department of Political Science. He researches political behavior, campaigns, and elections, especially with respect to race and ethnicity. He's also studied behavior in young and African American voters, gerrymandering, and youth activism. Ernest, thank you so much for taking time to have a conversation this
Glad to be here.
The political landscape has changed a great deal in the last few years. Has this had any impact on your areas of study?
Well, it's actually been pretty positive for my research, particularly the amount of information that's available online. And as we begin to transition from purely paper-based kind of surveys and things like that to online surveys, particularly the ability to disseminate surveys online and then analyze them quickly, there's a wealth of information out there. And what's actually been really interesting is we're starting to survey racial and ethnic minorities a lot more.
Young voters and youth activists have changed the face of American politics. What's your take on this?
Well, now with, again, the technological innovations, Facebook, things like that, what we're really seeing is that youths are connecting with each other ideologically and then mobilizing each other on the internet. And so you don't need to be physically with someone to show your participation against a particular policy. You can get together online, send out emails, post videos and things like that, and then shape other youths.
You've studied gerrymandering specifically in the state of Virginia. What are the implications of the work that you're doing?
Gerrymandering is all about representation. What's actually been happening is a good thing for racial and ethnic minorities. A lot of this discussion is about packing African Americans into particular districts. And in the past, that was a necessity because of low registration rates and low turnout. But as African Americans and Latinos have increased their socioeconomic status, income, and education, they're now voting on levels commensurate with whites, and so it's not necessary to pack them into these districts.
Ernest, how do you engage your undergraduate students in your research?
One of my colleagues and I did a paper on whether or not the media speaks more positively or negatively about candidates based on their poll results. And so not only am I able to give the students the articles that we wrote, I'm able to show them the raw data. This is how I conducted this survey. This is how we structured this experiment. And so they're better able to see how the actual political science works. It really gives them a better idea of what the variables are and how to structure their own research.
Ernest, thank you so much for giving us an opportunity to have just a glimpse of your research and teaching here at the University of Richmond.
Glad to share.